the CEO disguised himself as a food delivery person to attend a matchmaking event, hoping to find a woman who wasn't interested in his wealth and could be with him for the rest of his life. However, as soon as he stepped on stage, he was mocked by the female participants. One criticized him for not having a house or savings, another said he could never afford one of her dresses with a year's salary, and some even laughed at him for delivering food at 50, saying he was destined to be a loser. The CEO felt a bitter taste in his mouth. Usually, there were so many people trying to please him, but now, just by removing his wealthy identity, the world seemed to have changed completely. Just then, a female participant who was a nurse spoke up. Because her ex-husband had cheated on her during their marriage, she appreciated the CEO's honesty and didn't care about his job or income. She only hoped that they could support each other until the end of their lives. With the audience as witnesses, they successfully became a couple. The CEO took the woman to a small house he had his assistant rent in advance. But when they entered, he was shocked by the mess. The woman's face also showed her discomfort. The CEO asked her if she was reconsidering, but she was actually concerned for him, thinking that the hard work of delivering food must have made his life so difficult. She started cleaning right away. Watching the woman busily clean, the CEO felt incredibly lucky to have met her in the vast sea of people. From then on, the CEO rode an electric scooter to take the woman to work at the hospital every day, then pretended to go deliver food. The simple life actually strengthened their bond. One day, the woman dressed up especially for work. After asking her, the CEO learned that the hospital had a special inspection today because the chairman was coming. The CEO then remembered that the inspector was himself, and the hospital was one of his many businesses. He quickly called his assistant to prepare a diamond ring, planning to announce his relationship with the woman during the inspection. However, the beautifully dressed woman was stopped at the hospital entrance by a colleague. This colleague had lost the head nurse competition to the woman recently and was still bitter about it. Most importantly, she had learned that the CEO planned to announce his future wife at the hospital today. Since she was the only one who had given the CEO an IV, she believed the chairman's wife would be no one but her. She not only mocked the woman for marrying a delivery person but also immediately tried to use her chairman's wife privileges to fire the woman on the spot. And to make matters worse, the woman's ex-husband showed up at that very moment, claiming he would never allow her to marry anyone without his permission.